Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something? You're too cute to eat.
Hello and welcome back to the PC Gaming Brotherhood. My name is Adam and here we go, continuing on the Yellowstone farm. It is 5th of November and 6 o'clock in the morning. And how is the building going? Oh, they've made some headway here, looks like. Almost built by the looks of it. I did learn that it takes about 5-6 months for this thing to be built. We need to get some cement bags and furniture for the store. Now, we've got some jobs to do today. So, I've got a list here of jobs I need to do. So, I need to buy the cement bags and get more materials. But I've been thinking as well for the future. Obviously, we've got our horses here in field 54. We've got our field 65 for corn and cotton and oats, and then 66 for carrots and sorghum. Now, in the future, like in a couple of years' time, I do want to start doing cattle as well. And I figure if I buy either all of this land here, which might include... No, it won't include 64. If I buy, or just maybe these two fields, because this one up here might be, yeah, not enough land. But if I buy these two fields here, and then make one for cattle, and then one for farmland that, you know, will sort of provide food for them, I can start raising some cattle as well, which isn't a great money maker, I know, but it's something I'd like to do. But this is a long off dream, so the first aspect would be to buy the land, because I need to own it. So buy that and then buy that. So now I own, basically, except for the river, all of this land before the road. I'm not going to buy 62, although it might be a shout just to own that. But no, we're not going to buy that. But this is a long-term thing. Now, there's already stuff growing in here, to be honest. But I'm going to basically mow it all down. So, yeah. So that's that. But again, that's like in a couple of years' time. That's a very long-term goal. Is that snow? Is it started to snow? I think it started to snow here. Now, I've changed the game settings as well, which I'll just quickly show you. Just to help it make a bit more realistic. So we're on 5 times speed, but also days per month. I've put it down to 5 days per month because it's going to take too long month by month for things to happen. And next year, when, you know, it's when we have to start, you know, sort of planting and harvesting and all this, it's just going to take forever. So I figure if we have 5 videos that represent 1 month, not only is that going to give me enough time to do what I need to do each month, but also the game will go a little bit faster throughout the year. So 5 videos in a single month, which, you know, if you think about it, there's on average 4 weeks in a month. Every month of real time is really going to indicate kind of almost a month in game time as well. So that I wanted to do 4, but then there's no 4 times speed. I wanted to match it up. But I mean, 4 is probably more realistic. But I think just to give me that extra little bit of help, we do 5. So that is the new plan. So let's go get our cement bags. And I think I'm going to use... I forgot how they come, to be honest. I think they're on pallets. So yeah, we'll use this truck to get our cement bags. And then we're going to come back and get some furniture. Now, also, in the meantime of, here, get rid of that noise. In the meantime of, you know, since the last video, I have been busy as well by doing a few things which you can't really see, but I've built a fence, which is, you know, down here is the fence. And, oh shit, school bus at 6 a.m? The hell? I've built a fence, and I've built a sort of an opening, or like a arch gate for, you know, the front of my, you know, for the front of my ranch. So I'll show you that when it gets lighter. I'll go and I'll sort of show you that. But hopefully it won't be too long now before not only is my home complete, but we're actually starting to do some proper farming. And I want to, if you're still watching, and if you've been watching all these vids, I want to thank you, right? Really sincerely, because up until now it's really been menu simulator, as I've been not only getting used to the game, but also sort of learning out the various little you know, quirks of the game. And I know it's, for me, it's been really boring watching back, in all honesty. So I do want to say thank you. If we'll get 4 if you've been watching from the beginning, but you know, things are happening now, things are beginning to take shape. I've been looking into other maps and other mods as well, and there is an auto loads mod that you can do where it just loads it straight onto your trailer. I might start using that, because warehouse simulator, you know, is a bit of a ball buster, but I feel like I'm definitely getting better at it. So I feel like it is a bit of a win. I think we can get 2 of these in one go. Line it up correctly. Yeah. Alright, now we just gotta carefully, precisionally put them on. Oh my shit. I was kind of hoping to get it a bit better than that, but I'll do. Right. And then there should be another 2 somewhere. One there and one there. Oh, that's it. Right, where's the other one? I thought I bought 4. Did I buy 3? Nope. I'm sure I bought 4. I don't see a 4th one. Maybe I only bought 3. Sure, I clicked 4. We'll get these loaded on and strapped in, and then, yeah. So, once we, you know, get to grips with this game, I will start a new series, right? Because now that I've gotten to grips with the game a lot better, I want to do a complete sort of Yellowstone origin, where basically, oops, shit. I don't know if that's going to go on without me hitting, yeah, without hitting that. Hang on a second here. Let me see if I can. Pop up here. getting much better at that. Right, I guess I only bought 3. Swear I bought 4. That is not cement. That is a bunch of pallets, isn't it? That is just a pack of pallets. Yeah. Well, there's definitely not... Oh, it's behind that. There is a 4th one. I knew I bought 4. Right. They've put it in the most awkward position. I mean, the staff in this warehouse need to, fuck up their ideas and get with the program. Oh, it's behind this. Who the hell? Right, let's move this prefab wall out of the way. I've got so much shit here that I've purchased and probably will never use. Like... welcome to IKEA Simulator. Just shift this out of the way. Maybe get this one. Come on, go forward. Let's go deliver these. So, nothing really is going to happen in December because, you know, it is basically a dead month, really. It's where I should be doing all my building and stuff, I've decided. Because nothing really in terms of crops happens. So, I might just pinch it. No! Oh. Right. Let me see this. Good. I think I've got to... Yeah. There we go. Right, done. Let's strap this up and get out of here. My old straps, that'll do me. Let's go. Yeah, so next sort of, I might just skip December because it's a dead month at the end of the day. Like, there ain't much happening. And there's not much I can do in terms of, you know, it would be literally just sort of coming in, walking around, doing nothing. So, because December is a dead month, I might just go straight to January. And then that way the house will be built a little bit better. And fields basically will be a bit more moved along. I guess it'd be like taking time off for Christmas. Although farmers don't take time off. Actually, let me... Oh, no, I can't do that. Oh, shit. I was going to show you what I built then, but to be honest, this truck won't fit through. It's only really for cars. So, this is my tradesman's entrance. This is where we come with all the goods. But down that path there where the tractor is where I built some fencing and a gate, which we'll go and have a look at in the truck. Also, I noticed that you can get additional mod trucks, which I do want to look into, because there's a Ford old truck that I'd like to get as well. So there we go. So just the one that they haven't taken. I guess they don't need that, so we'll just move this along here, put it with the other stuff. I guess we'll have to use the other truck from now on. Oh, we haven't got, oh yeah, we've got some beams there. So, and I think the furniture is the next thing I need to get. So they're using those cement bags. It's going to be a while before, you know, we know what's going on. So let me get in my truck and I'll go show you what I've been building as well. And I've just learned that you can do custom coloring on the vehicles. So I might be able to get like the black I want. Although this one looks okay. So if we come down here, turn the headlights on. I don't know if this vehicle will fit through it. So we come down here. So you've got some fencing around this field, right? I haven't put it around this field because I don't want to limit the combine harvester. But we've got a nice little gate here, which I think my truck's just about going to get through. So literally restricted trucks only, really. Like cars, and let's put this here. So yeah, basically, welcome to Yellowstone Lodge. It's a lovely. Which one's the? There we go. Let's get a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. And oh shit, run me over, mate. And kind of here as well. So yeah, the idea is that this is going to be the front door, basically. I might put one down there on that entrance as well, because it's easier to get to the house, you know, from this entrance. So I might put another one on this bit as well. I don't know, but trucks coming up here, you know, to get to the silage, or I might not. But it's just because it's got this little thing here which goes straight up to the house, you know. But yeah, eventually I do want to start a map where it's completely clean. There is like a Utah like map. I mean, I wish it was, you know, Montana, but there isn't one. So it's like it's a Utah type map, loads of fields, mountains, and all sorts going on. And I basically want to start like a Yellowstone Origins story where, you know, I get a plot of land and I have to build up the Yellowstone Dutton Ranch, but do it like as if it was from the actual TV show. So obviously the lodge would get built, and then, you know, start building up the other barns and fields and all that until it looks like the present day ranch. That's like something I'd love to do. So that'll, yeah, in the future. Look, ooh, nice clouds. So yeah, we need to now go and get some furniture for this. Now I don't know the furniture. They're still using those cement bags. I'm not sure if, yeah, they've got all the cement bags they need, but furniture will be something we do need in the future. So we might as well just get it ready and have it loaded in the truck, and then it's here and ready for when they want it. I think the roof stuff goes on first, though, in all honesty. I'm not sure if you have to do this in order or you can just throw on whatever you want. I'm not really sure. So we'll get some furniture. I think roof tiles or roofing I've got to get as well, but I'll have a look at the store and what they offer. But yeah, try and get all the materials in this episode for that house, and then that way it's just the time it takes to build it, you know, because in February we've literally got a full few months after that of continual crop sorting. Like, I still need to put the slurry down, which there's no point doing until after the winter when the ground is not frozen, you know. Right, here we go. Let me put this here and then open up the side panels, and then we'll go buy some furniture and see what kind of roof tiles as well. So furniture, so it's on pallets. Okay, I don't know how much, so I don't think my truck's gonna hold more, so I think 2 will just do. But I want to see what roofing stuff is here as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure the roof stuff would come first over, you know, the furniture, but pretty sure they'll just accept, you know, whatever. But they've come a long way, to be honest. I'm quite surprised how fast it's been coming together. I've actually got a list on my phone of what. There you go. Roof plates. Looks like the only roof plates. Yeah, that's the only thing. So we'll get the furniture in. Let me see here. I have screenshot exactly what I need, so I know. If I can find a screenshot now. There it is. No, that's not it. There it is. Okay, so in total, wood beams 11,000. I don't know if that's pounds or what. Planks 14,000. The prefab boards 2,000. So I think they've got all of that. Cement bags 8,000. I'm not really sure how much we have given them. Oh no, prefab walls is 4,000. Board, I don't know what board is. I don't know if I've given them any board. And then furniture. Oh, there's no roof tiles there. Oh, okay. So furniture 6,000. Dude spelled furniture with an A. Idiot. Right, so furniture 6,000. So that's a lot. So yeah, 4 we'll get that in. Hopefully it'll fit in the trailer. Yeah, 4 we'll get easily 4 in. 1, 2. Oh, has he put it behind again? No, 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? I did buy 4, and there's 1. Oh, there's 2 there. Okay, right. Let's get this stuff loaded. There it is. Get this stuff loaded and onto the truck. I think it'll take all 4 by the looks of it. So just gotta be careful here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the leftover here. But obviously if I'm going to build something else, hopefully it'll just save it here. I also still need to pick up my seeds from the store. I haven't actually collected my seeds yet that I bought. So I think that might be the next job as well. Oh shit, I lost the bloody knob. That'll be a play. So let me just go collect it. Come on. It's imperative I get both of them in one go, I feel. Right. Why are you not picking up, mate? Why are you not snapping on that side? Right, come on. Snap it up. Well, that's not gonna. Are you right, babe? I'm recording. Give me 10-15 minutes. Gotta remember to edit that out. Right. Come on. Why isn't it? I just need to nudge it on. Just need to nudge it on. Hang on. No, this ain't working. For some reason. It's bullshit. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. There we go, that'll do me. Right. Okay. That'll do. Come on. Right, precision. Precision. That ain't gonna go on. Now that I look at it, I don't know if we're gonna get 4 on, but do you know what? I'll just double stack them. It's fine. Right. Let's. Hopefully that. I might have to. No! Back on there, you son of a bitch. I love how it doesn't push it, it just... Oh, God's sakes. Come on, buddy. Come on, work with me. Work with me. Right, that should not come away now. Yeah. Right, boom, we did it. Next 2. Might definitely get that auto load, you know, mod, you know, in the future. I mean, this series has been a proper newbie's adventure, you know. So if you're a veteran at this, if you've been playing this forever, this must have been such a frustrating time so far to watch. Okay. Okay. No. It's gotta be precise, man. It really has. You gotta get it dead on. There's no forgiveness in this game at all. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. I feel like that's gonna fall over. Fuck. I feel like I'm gonna drop one. Hang on, let me back it up a bit. Oop, wrong way. Let me nudge these over. Oh no, hang on. Do you know what? We'll just put it around the other side. Put this around the other side instead. I thought it would work, but clearly not. Come on, buddy. Come on. Right. And that is how you do it. Now, I've got no way of strapping this down, so I hope it holds and they don't blow off. I mean, furniture's pretty heavy, so it shouldn't really blow off, should it? You know? Let's see what happens though. They might come out on boot, but we'll see. If I drive slow enough, it'll be fine. Why are they moving? They're moving already. They're moving already. They're like they're made of paper. It's like they're not heavy. They really wouldn't be sliding like that. Look at that. Oh, well, at least they fell in. That's fine. But that wouldn't have done that. And like, oh, it's going off the back. Dude, you need to... that's gonna knock off. I might have to drive just slow instead. Because if I go too fast, it's like, it's just gonna blow away. Okay, so we made it in one piece. One of the boxes dancing now, so gotta be careful, but at least we made it. I think I really do need also a forklift on the farm, like on site. Like I don't own one, so I have one at the horse place, I have one at the thingy place, but I don't have one, you know. Okay, so they took all that. Beautiful. So that is, apart from the board, I don't know what board is, but that's basically everything apart from the board. Prefab wall, planks, furniture, cement bags they're still using. I think they've got enough cement bags, so this should be, yeah, this should go across. I don't know what board is, so we will have to look into that. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning now, so I'm gonna I'll bring you back in a couple of hours when it's like noon or something, when it's a bit longer, and then we'll go and see what that board is and pick up the seeds, because they're just sitting at the actually no, I'll leave the seeds in case they start growing in the bag if I bring them back to the farm. But yeah, we're gonna go and look in a couple of hours time. We're gonna go look, I'm gonna go have my breakfast, and then we're gonna go have a look at the cow pasture and sort of see what's what over there. Right, there we go. I had breakfast. Let's go check out that field. They're building away, and we'll go out the new gate as well. We use the new gate. Right, so we need to get across. So the field is down here. So we own either side of this river now, and here are the two fields we just picked up. One is full of what looks like cotton to me. Let's park our car here. So yeah, we got cotton, and then over here it's just fertilized 50% farmland. So basically what I'm gonna need to do is, I think what we're gonna do is, we're not gonna keep this as cotton. We're basically gonna plow the shit out of this field, and we'll do that sort of January, February. And this one's already plowed and fertilized, so we might as well utilize this as a grassland, because we're going to need to produce hay and like feed, I guess. So might even split this up in half and do half grass and half whatever, and it's going to be water buffalo that we're going to have. So let me get a picture up. Wrong menu. It's water buffalo, which I don't know where you get a picture up of them, to be honest. So yeah, it's water buffalo we're going to be having. Let me see, go in the build menu. Maybe that'll show us. Cows. Where do you so yeah, so we're going to need a shed for cows, to be fair. Well, let's have a look here at what it looks like. I want one that will be big enough for plenty of cows. This one holds 96. That probably is going to be the win, because you got your place here for what is that? Your silage and your hay, I guess, and then that produces milk. And then here there's even a pasture form which we can extend onto the field that we own, which will be this field full of cotton at the end of the day, and that is big enough to extend for that entire pasture. And then we can go grass on that end. So yeah, probably that will be the win. So I mean, I literally could just place that here when the time is ready and do what I need to do. So there's that one. This one is 96, but it's a larger one, and I don't think it produces the milk or has the site, and it's actually very uneven land anyway, so that probably wouldn't even work. That one again, 99 cows can go in here. Oh. So I actually get more, because that's a small one. So yeah, we're gonna need, or I could just do this. It says 7. I can't believe you get 96 in that one and you get 99 in that one. Cow barn or cow barn with feeding robot. Yeah, that's gonna be the win. That one is the one we're gonna be doing, but unfortunately the land does not allow for this. The land is very fishy, so we might have to sort the land out, because it's look at it, it's not even at all, is it? Well, that might work. Might have to do it over here. Yeah, this land is owned by me, mates. See, like that, it might have to go there. Yeah, it'll go there, and then we extend the pasture to fit the field. It looks like that's the only place it can go, although it looks like it can go anywhere along there. But then it says that land, oh, there we go, land is loan. Weird. So it ain't gonna go down here, is it? Oh, it will do. Oh, they'll flatten the field, will they? Okay. Put it here. So yeah, we've got a few options actually. There is a few places that we can do it, to be honest. So yeah, right. So that is basically what we're gonna do. Water buffalo. Water buffalo in this field, and then their food in this field. But this is gonna be a couple of years off. Like, I will plow this field, or I'll get an AI worker to plow that field sort of in February. I'm gonna be looking into, you know, how to do cows and shit like that. So that is all that, really. So yeah. Whoa, shit. So let's use this entrance. I think I will put down another header here, although I do like the fact that that is the only one, but this one makes more sense as an entrance, because although no, it doesn't, because tankers and all sorts are going to come through here to get to the silos. So yeah, I just got to get used to driving up here, turning this way, and then hanging a left up here. So I might have to build some sort of driveway, but then you have to go through all this shit. It's like Logan's Run, this is. Before you even get to the house. It does make much more sense that it's down that end. It makes way more sense that the gate would be down that end. But then, oh god, yeah, it does actually. I should have put the gate down here. And then that would have been the drive up to the house. Straight away, right there. Anyway, it is what it is. School buses are enforced today. Look at that, 2 of them. Must be a field trip day. And that's basically it. I mean, I can't, there's not, oh yeah, no it isn't. What am I saying? We were going to go to the shop again and get some more shit. What do we need? We've dropped off the furniture. They've got all the furniture they need. Board. I want to go see, yeah, I want to see what the board is. So, I will take this truck. And we'll go see what board is. I mean, I might have everything I need, to be fair. I don't need roofing tiles. And I'm looking at a list here that somebody made. Somebody called Farmer Cop made a list of what you need for a log cabin. And I didn't see roof tiles in that list for some reason. Bit weird. Unless I've got the wrong list for... But I'm pretty sure I've got the right list. Yeah, I'll look at the picture again when I get to the store. So yeah, we've just got to get through December. So in the next video, it will be January, you know, which is another dead month in terms of crops. There is nothing to do, but the house will be further along. I'm going to skip through December, basically, is what I'm going to do. Here we are. Put a rear. Open up the flaps. And let's go see what board is. Let me have a look at this picture again. So I took a screenshot basically of what you need when you're doing this, and it says, just says board 2000. And it is for the log cabin, because it's got a picture of the log cabin there. Up on the screen. So, it must be for the board. I'm thinking board must be the... What the hell's that noise? Weird. I'm thinking board must be the roofing tiles. I don't know. Let's see what board is. Let's go the other way. Fabric, wood beam, prefab walls. Prefab walls is on there. Planks long. He just says planks. But I've had to have planks long and planks. So. Doesn't say anything about roof plates. Cement brick, no. I don't think this dude knows what he's talking about here. I don't think there's a board. Like, I don't remember seeing board or anything board. That must be the, yeah, there's nothing here. It says wood beams, planks, board, cement, prefab walls, and furniture. Like, hang on a second here. Let's get out of here. It tells us on the menu, doesn't it? On the construction menu. If we go to constructables, it tells you here, doesn't it? Here. So, planks and wood beams, cement, prefab walls, furniture. I guess that's wood something. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. There's no icon sort of to tell you what these are. I don't know what the arrow pointing down is. And I don't know what that looks like. A piece of wood to me. That's wood beams. They're planks. That's got to be short and long planks. It's got to be. And then whatever this is, like, or is that like not actually what you have to collect, because none of these have that. See, there's the roof tiles. So we definitely don't need roof tiles, because the roof tiles are these icons and they don't show up. They're cement blocks. I don't think that icon is actually a part. I think that's just... So I think we've got everything we actually need. So it's just a case of time now. It's just a case... Right, let's get back to our farm then, because I don't think there's anything we need. I think we're all good. So it's just a case of waiting for them to sort it out, really. And then they'll probably ask, oh, like, could do with more of this, could do with more of that. And we just give it to them, you know. So, right. Job done, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. Like, I can't think of anything else we're going to need to do. So, next video will be... It will be January in the next video. We're going to skip through December and, well, November as well. It's only the 5th of November. So, we're going to completely skip through 2 months because I got nothing to do. I've done everything I can think of. So there ain't anything else to do but sit and wait for this house to get built. So join me back again when Dutton's ranch is a little bit further along in the process. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the future.